Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about the art of choosing yourself. So basically what choosing yourself entails and how it makes your life better. And I'll also clear up some of the misconceptions surrounding it because there are a few things that make people believe choosing yourself would be a bad thing to do, but it really isn't. So anyway, let's jump right into it. What is choosing yourself? Well, it basically means putting yourself first, practicing self-love, making your self-care a priority, and just in general, actually caring about your own wants and needs for once and focusing on making your life better. That's what choosing yourself is. It's basically, instead of focusing all your time and attention on making everyone around you happy, you finally start focusing on making yourself happy. So, now this brings us to the first misconception I want to clear up. Does choosing yourself make you selfish? No, it does not. But this is something that people seem to believe, and I wonder if it comes from insecurities or them just being afraid of being judged by others, because choosing yourself isn't selfish. Selfishness is rooted in you basically caring more about yourself than other people. So I can see why people may believe that choosing yourself would do this. But it doesn't mean that you're going to immediately stop caring about others, right? That only happens if you change your mindset surrounding your relationships to other people and you literally stop caring about their wants and needs completely. But you can still put yourself first and practice self-love and choose yourself and still care about others. It's not going to change that. In fact, I often believe that it actually helps you care more about other people and help them out more because you're finally prioritizing your own well-being first, so you're in a better position to even be able to help others. For instance, I wouldn't be able to make these videos to help all of you if I didn't first help myself, right? Because it would be like an alcoholic trying to help other alcoholics before they've actually worked on their own alcoholism. If they haven't fixed it in themselves, how could they help other people? It wouldn't work. So you have to help yourself first and then help others. So, to sum that up, choosing yourself does not make you selfish. Now, practicing self-love, putting yourself first, and practicing self-care are all integral parts of choosing yourself. So I've actually made videos on, I believe, all these topics at different times, so you can search them on my YouTube page and you should be able to find them, because if I were to explain all of them in this video, it may make it go way too long, but you basically just want to get to a place where you actually care about your own well-being. It really boggles my mind why more people don't actually think about this. It seems like so many people are willing to be people pleasers and just to help everyone around them before they help themselves. And that, it kind of, it pains me at times because there's so many great people out there, like many of you, who just, you're not prioritizing your own well-being. It's almost like people believe that it's more admirable to let yourself go, to neglect yourself in order to help and save other people. And while I can understand the merit in that, I feel like that's not the right route to take, because you can help far more people if you help yourself first. That's more admirable to me, because let's say if you neglect yourself but help others, maybe you could help 5 people. But for instance, if you were to help yourself first and then help others, maybe you could end up helping 30 people. So that's 25 more people in total. That to me is way more admirable than helping the 5 but letting yourself go and your own happiness fall. You know, we only get one shot at this life. Knowing that, it makes sense that all of us should choose ourselves. Like I said before, that doesn't make you selfish, it doesn't mean you'll stop caring about other people, and it will actually make your relationships better. You know, to dive into that, when you choose yourself, it means that you'll be practicing self-love. And I've already made countless videos on how self-love is probably one of the most important things that will help your relationships. Because the more that you love and accept yourself, the more it basically helps you work on your insecurities, like neediness, for instance. Or if you don't love yourself, that can create a whole lot of problems in a relationship on its own. It'll actually even make you tolerate partners who aren't good for you because you won't believe that you deserve better than them. So that right there tells you one of the most important reasons why you should practice self-love. But just in general, the more that you practice it, it makes your relationships better because of the fact that it reduces your insecurities and it makes you more fun to be around. If you love and accept yourself, you'll be more fun. Like, for real, it has that awesome benefit because now you may be willing to poke fun at yourself, or you'll just be a bit more carefree and you'll have more of a light spirit if you practice self-love. It just kind of has that effect on people. And that's magnetic. That makes you charismatic, and it attracts people like nothing else. I mean, think about how many people you know who you could say for sure that they truly love and accept themselves as they are. Those people are usually magnetic, aren't they? They're fun to be around. They're great people because there's just something about getting to that place where you fully love who you are with all your flaws. I mean, we all have flaws. There's nobody on this planet who is perfect. So for one, we need to just stop like comparing ourselves to others and acting like other people are perfect and we're not, because that couldn't be further from the truth. But in general, it's just important to practice self-love. It'll help your relationships, it'll make your life so much better in general, and it's one of the most integral parts of choosing yourself. All of this just ties back to your own well-being and actually wanting to make sure that you create a good life for yourself, because you really should. As I already said, you only have one shot at this. Just one. That's all we know for sure. I don't care what religion you believe in. What we know and what we can prove is that you have one life here and now to live. If you believe in the afterlife, good for you. But for right now, we just know that we get this one shot. So, knowing that, maximize it. Make sure you make the most of it. So start choosing yourself. Start putting yourself first. Start making your priorities something important to you. Start making your life better. Start practicing self-love. Start prioritizing your self-care, and just live a great life. It won't make you selfish. It won't even make you become siloed from the rest of the world, because other people have also made comments making it seem like choosing yourself means you're going to be alone your whole life. It doesn't mean that. No, that's ridiculous. That's just, it won't make you be alone. If anything, it'll actually make it so that you'll enjoy being alone a bit more than before, because you'll finally love and accept your own company, so you'll naturally have more fun when you're by yourself. But it doesn't mean you're going to be choosing to go through your entire life on your own. That wouldn't be choosing yourself. That would be choosing to be alone. So don't make that choice. You can choose yourself and still care about your relationships with other people and still make that an important part of your life. It just won't be a priority above yourself. So you'll have your main priority will hopefully be you, and then your second priority could be whatever you wish it to be. It could be your relationships with your family, with your spouse, with your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever it may be. But just make sure that you put yourself first and then have everything after that. That is how you'll create a great life for yourself. And hopefully you can see in this video why choosing yourself is so important, and why some of the things people say about it being bad just aren't true. They don't hold up. But if I've missed anything here, please leave a comment about any concerns you may have about choosing yourself, and I'll be sure to clear them up, because there really aren't any downsides to this. I mean, there aren't. That would be like saying practicing self-love has negative side effects. There aren't any that I can think of, so I honestly wouldn't even begin to know what people could find wrong about it. Even if they said it makes you selfish, I've already covered that. It doesn't. I mean, what's wrong with choosing to love and accept yourself as you are? I can't see any downsides in that. But anyway, feel free to leave your comments on this video and let me know what you think, and just let me know if you want me to expound on anything, or just share your thoughts. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here because clearly I'm getting into rambling territory, so I need to end it now before I just start falling off the deep end and losing all of you. But if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, and share. That's the easiest way you can help me out, because it helps that algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.